They know that they do not need an army of 20,000 to defeat 20,000. Because they know that two people can run an army out of the land if it is God's will. My question is your mind free? Or are you the kind of people who always ask, paano yan? Paano yan? Kakakaganyan mo, wala mangyayari sa'yo. Amen? Paano yan? Paano to? Paano yan? Paano yan? Alam mo, ang gagawin sa inyo, Lord, ito, basahin mo yung libro. Pagtapos ka na, bumalik ka sa akin. That's what he did with Martha eh. So, ng Bible study, bigyan ng Bible study. Ang ginawa niya kay Mary, ay ka gusto mong buhayin kay kapatid mo, ikaw buhayin natin. Gusto mo Bible study? O gusto mo makita yung gawa ng Diyos? Naiintindihan niyo? Listen, church. Listen to this. They go. And this guy said, God can use of you to rout many. Is your mind free? Is your mind free to accept that God can do anything in your life? Is your mind free? A while ago, we were singing, I was crying. You know why I was crying? I was really just so blessed. Because I've seen people in this church. Those that I saw dancing here were people who we could not even get to come before to the front. The people who were dancing here in front, some of them, if you call them to the front, magagalit pa sa iyo. But I saw them dancing and I saw them on fire for God. How do you set a heart on fire? No man can do that, only God can do that. Amen? And I've seen it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Yes! I've seen people's lives change, people, in the last couple of weeks. And I've seen them go from mute and deaf from mute, deaf, and blind. Now they see, they dance, they jump, they speak about God's Word. I see them, people, they're so on fire. I look at them, it really takes my breath away. Dati wala kang madinig sa kanila, ngayon pinatahimik mo pa eh. People will come and their shoulders drop. Their whole countenance is saying loser. You see them coming, you see them walking around, and suddenly now they're straight and tall. Nagmamadali pa pumunta sa church. So, sabi sa tabi mo, next week, huwag ka naman mali. Napito, you hear me? Now, listen, those people who couldn't even get to church in the past years, now they're bringing people to church. Amen? How can you not say that let's do this? Why? Because perhaps the Lord is going to act on our behalf. Bartimaeus was so desperate, when I shout, I'm really going to shout out, yeah! Jesus! You think that was a sissy shout? Jesus! You know why? You're not desperate enough. You know what you do? You do some half-hearted gesture. Let me suggest something to you. Since you've been forced to come to church this morning, can't you just give it your all? Amen? Just give it your all. Perhaps the Lord will act on our behalf. Amen? Perhaps the Lord will give me that job I have been praying for. Perhaps we will be able to pay off our loan. Amen? So that my family can enjoy the money that we earn. Perhaps the Lord will act on our behalf. Perhaps the Lord will heal that cancer. Perhaps the Lord will pay for all our bills. Perhaps the Lord is going to intervene in my life because I'm tired of being a loser. I'm coming to church today. Why? Because I'm believing that perhaps the Lord will act on my behalf. I'm ready. When Bartimaeus does that, he cries out. And after crying out, Jesus hears him. You know why? Because his need pushed him to make an effort. Effort. His need pushed him to make an effort. Your need is pushing you into action. Your need is pushing you to make a decision. Your need, people, is bringing you to a place when you will be confronted by the greatness of God. He's not offering you chains. He's offering you wings. He's not offering you something that's going to bind you. He's offering you something that will liberate you. He's not giving you anything that will make you sad. He's giving you something that will actually give you joy for all eternity. Hallelujah. Is the offer so bad? Is it really so bad? Listen, let me just define the bottom line. The bottom line is this. The reason we cannot understand God is that we do not like what He's doing. Bottom line. You want to do it your way. Huh? You know what I tell people who want to do it their way? I tell them to do this. Go ahead and do it your way. Go ahead. Why? Because when you fail, and when you're tired, and when you're beat up, we'll be right here waiting for you. Ready to accept you still. Ready to love you still. We'll be right here. Bartimaeus, his need was pushing him to an action. And he did that action. Our need is pushing us to make an action today. Our need is pushing us to make a commitment today. And his need was this. It was really to get God's attention. Finally, this question, the question of that Jesus told Bartimaeus, he goes up, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. You know what the crowd does? The crowd persecutes him and tells him to shut up. Keep quiet, don't disturb him. Keep quiet. This was the crowd. They were saying, you're unworthy of Jesus. They were saying, you're unworthy of His attention. They were saying, you are just a bother. Shut up. You may be sitting there right now and you're saying, who am I that God would just give me His attention? Listen to me. If that's how you feel, I want you to look at your neighbor. I want everyone to look at your neighbor right now and you say, you're the reason that God came. Go ahead.